Alright everyone, welcome to my second devlog for Hello Guest One Last Time. If you haven't seen the first devlog, I highly recommend you to check it out, because if you don't, this video is not really going to make that much sense, but it will still make sense, but I highly recommend you check it out. So to start off, new levels I have made include nightmares. Nightmare 1 being about the guest, and Nightmare 2 being about the thing. So to start off, Nightmare 1 starts out with a hellish version of the park, and the player, Quentin, seemingly tries to go to the cafe to go in the building, I guess, and he turns around to see the guest behind him, being a much more demonic-looking version. I've modeled him myself, by the way. And, well, yeah, he basically catches him, or kills him, I guess, I don't know. And it's the end of that nightmare. Nightmare 2 starts off in a interpretation of Quentin's house. It's like the Alpha 2 house for the player, but in a Hello Neighbor 2 art style. Anyway, so it's the same hellish skybox, and, like, everything's on fire, looks like the world's ending. And so basically you try to leave your house to see what's going on, and, well, the same thing as Nightmare 1, you turn around, but this time it's the thing. And same thing, he kills you, I guess, or something. I'm gonna assume he kills you. But yeah, I'm making this. Anyway, he kills you, and yeah. And now for main levels, I've started making Chapter 2. The goal for Chapter 2 is to fix up the funicular, or the player's funicular, to leave the park area, I guess. And after that, a chase sequence, I guess, or almost like a race between the guest. So how it works is both of you are in funiculars, and, well, the whole level stays still besides the ground. The ground is actually moving, and I used the ground mechanic from the Hello Train mod. And so your goal is to get into control center of your funicular, but basically when that happens is it triggers a cutscene and your funicular crashes into a village area. Because the creator of Hello Guest, Nikita, he wanted a village area, and so the funicular crashes into a village area. And what the goal is you're so trying to get a car to drive to the mill area. Once you get to the mill area, it's like how it plays out. It's a boss battle, you have to try to stop the mill, because if you don't, it's going to create a tornado that will destroy the town. So, yeah, there's that blocked out. Now, it's still very, like, early stage for the level, but progress is being made. Also, in the Hello Guest announcement trailer, there was a shed, or an area around that. It's at the end of the announcement trailer. I'm putting that in Chapter 2. And some buildings from the Hello Guest concept art are going to be in Chapter 3. Some of the buildings are also going to be in Chapter 2, but most will be in Chapter 3, and a couple will be in Chapter 4. Here's gameplay footage of it so far. I didn't make an end for the nightmare sequence, but there will be one made soon. It's supposed to end with a nightmare hellish version of the guest catching Quentin. So, yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so what's supposed to happen here is that the thing is supposed to teleport the player to this area to teleport him into the next level. I don't even have it set to the right level because at the time I did not make chapter 2 yet. It's supposed to be a chapter 2 nightmare. So it did not teleport him for some reason. I don't know why. It's not 100% done. It did before. Weird. Could have something to do with saves that are messing it up. So yeah, this is what I have so far. So it's actually really dark. So I'm gonna put a light. I do have a custom rig for the thing. I don't have it. This thing right here. This is the nightmare thing. Very easily modeled him in Blender, but yeah, not that much different. I wanted him to be tall and lanky, but I did not know how to do that with character models, so And now here's a part that I've been working on for a really long time now, and I hope you guys really enjoy this. This took a lot of effort. Like, a lot. And so yeah, that's what I've made so far. Not a lot has been changed since the first devlog, well, besides what I've shown, because it's only been about a month as of the time I'm recording this. So yeah, that's my second devlog. Much shorter than the first one, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.